flicking through the pages, it all seems so clear. Every detail, every place I've ever called home is there. If I could sleep and dream of these pages, I would. I'd jump from frame to frame, change from dress to dress, and question loved ones of the answers I'll now never find. I try not to sleep, with only sounds to keep me awake from my nightmares. Falling trapped to the night, the darkness becomes nothing but a black shroud, a backdrop to replay the moments I'd rather forget. Remembering will never be the same again. And after all this time, I still think of the first day we met. At the beginning, like a dream, it stands out from the countless nightmares I find myself repeating every night, as I twist and turn from closing my photo album for what I say is the last time. People say they are haunted by their past, but me, I'm haunted by the present, and with each time I open my book of pictures, I'm feeding the bad thoughts in my head, ready to be changed, altered and burnt out in my sleep. I remember it clearly. It began with me waking up to the sound of his voice at my window. I'd usually get up early enough to keep up my appearance. I didn't need my beauty sleep back then, and looking into the mirror with curlers in my hair and a cigarette to begin the day. I didn't dare look outside until I was made to look my best, but I knew he was there, waiting. My reflection trying to look back, like a blank canvas. I didn't even know who I was back then, and meeting him for the first time meant I could paint the perfect picture of whoever I wanted to be. I remember my red lipstick, brighter than anything I've ever seen. Light flickers from my lips as I take in a breath. The flickering illuminates into light show, and like no time has passed, I'm now dressed. The morning sun is lost, and the midday sunlight halos around my blonde hair. Still waiting. I don't look, but I know he's still there. I feel vibrations running through cracks in my usual chair. An endless rumbling draws my eyes to look down. The chair disappears, and I'm quite gracefully sitting on the floor. I'm sorry. And I soon realise the vibrations are methodically pronounced from my sewing machine. I'm making a new dress from scratch. And carefully putting my hair behind my ear, I listen to the sound of silence. I walk towards the window, and this moment I want to remember. Every detail as if lucidly I could repaint the image, just as easily as my face and expression on this important morning. Reaching out, I remember the red curtain, and my body silhouetted against the brightness behind the window frame. I reach out, and with one neck curtain after another I begin to worry. I wonder at the prize or forfeit awaiting me behind the last layer of this pass-the-parcel test. Peeling curtains like pages from a book, I want to reach the end. To know what happens, even if it means skipping to the last chapter. I hear a noise from behind, distant but coming forever clearer, closer, unbearable. I turn back to the window to find the colour has changed. Although the redness of the curtain still exists, the light continues to darken. Amber patches and indistinct patterns appear to block my vision. My arm revels in front of my eyes and my hand pulls back fast as the curtains blaze up in front of me. Burning up, and soon left in darkness, the flames, even though bright and hot to touch, have covered the illuminating light from outside. And here in my room, I'm covered in shadow. But even through countless days spent reciting these pages, all I can see is this tainted picture. Every beautiful detail remains locked inside this book. It changes and distorts every night as the darkness again flows through my window. I never close the curtains, and every night I prepare myself with the perfect excuse for vanity. And as the sun goes down, I don't sit in comfort. I imitate someone I once was and hope to return to a time when my eyes were dazed with beauty, and not replayed with images burning like flickering ambers in my mind. Remembering will never be the same again.